Okay, so this is the first video for the set type 2. Okay, this is MT4 basic algebra and algebraic manipulations. So let's go over the questions. Let's start with number 1. Okay, so number 1 is basically translating the statement 4 times the product of A and C is subtracted from the square of B. Okay, so something will be subtracted from a given expression. Okay, so the given expression is the square of B. The square of B can be written as B squared, and we are going to subtract 4 times the product of A and C. 4 times the product of A and C means 4AC. So 4 times the product of A and C is subtracted from the square of B is simply B squared minus 4AC. In number 2, Demi has $3M plus $6Q left after buying 14 sodas at M each and 28 sandwiches for Q each. Find the amount of money she had at first. Okay, so from the solution, so we have, note the amount of money she had at first should be, in idea, that's amount of money left plus the amount of money she spent. So here we see the amount left plus the amount she spent. So it was said that the amount left was 3M plus 6Q dollars. And then the amount she spent, note she spent 14M. So it says here 14 sodas at M each. So if you bought 14, that means that the total cost for the sodas will be 14 times M. That's how you get the 14M. And then 28 sandwiches for Q each. So buying the 28 sandwiches will cost you 28Q. That is why you have plus 28Q. And from here, to find the amount of money she had at first, all we have to do is to simplify this expression. So simplifying this will be, you have to combine the M. So the M, 3M plus 14M should be equal to, so let's take a look at the solution here. The total amount will be 3M plus 14M will be 17, and then 6Q plus 28Q will be 34Q. So she spent the total amount before, okay, that is 17M plus 34Q. And let's just put the symbols or the units, that's for dollars. Okay, so let's go over it again, just in case you weren't able to follow the step by step. Okay, so she bought 14 sodas at M each and 28 sandwiches for Q each. We want to find the amount of money she had at first. That's basically the amount left, 3M plus 6Q, and the amount she spent for buying 14 sodas and 28 sandwiches. The amount she spent is 14M plus 28Q. Add that to 3M plus 6Q. That will give you the total amount of money she had at first. Okay. Let's go to the next. We need to subtract the product of, so here we need to subtract the product of x and 3y from the product of y and 6 plus 2x. So we are subtracting group of expressions. The first expression is the product of x and 3y. So you are going to subtract that from, okay? So as you can see, we already have d minus x times 3y. This is the product of x and 3y, which will be subtracted from a certain group of expression. And that expression is the product of y and 6 plus 2x. The product of y and 6 plus 2x can be written as y times 6 plus 2x. So subtracting x times 3y, so this expression is equivalent to saying y times 6 or 6y, y times 2x or 2xy, minus, you arrange x and x3 and y number first, and then x and y, so follow the alphabet, so x comes first before y, so you have xy. And from here, all you have to do is to combine like terms. You have the 6y is just 6y, but 2xy minus 3xy, so 2 minus 3 is negative 1, so you have negative 1xy, or simply xy. So this is the final answer. Okay? So I hope you're able to follow the explanation for the first 3 questions. So for the next video, I'll be showing you the solution for question number 4. Okay, so that's it for this video.